Hey guys, it's Nadine here with Goderich and Kincardine Fit Body Bootcamp. Today we're going to give you a really simple exercise circuit workout that we can do from anywhere. We can do it at our home, we can do it at work, maybe during noon hour. We can also do it whenever we're on vacation, so you can never say that when you're on vacation you can't work out. So the great thing about this workout is they're all body weight exercises, so you don't need any equipment. There's 5 exercises. We're going to do each of them for 30 seconds and then move right on to the next one right away. After you complete all 5 exercises, I'm going to give you a 2-minute break, and then I want you to repeat them 4 more times for a total of 5 times with a 2-minute break in between each time. Now whenever you do a workout, do not forget to warm up. I want about a 3 to 5 minute warm up, and this can consist of high knees on the spot, butt kicks, jumping jacks, maybe going for a jog around the block, whatever gets your heart rate slowly up so we don't give the body too much of a shock. Okay? So I'm going to show you now the 5 exercises for our great exercise body weight workout. So we have Rachel here actually, and we're going to start off with the first exercise, and the first exercise is our squat with a kick. So remember, whenever you do a squat, what's going to happen is your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And remember, when you're doing a squat, to lean back on your heels and bringing your butt down as low as you can. All right, go ahead. Going down into the squat, and then a kick, and then down into the squat. Perfect. So this is your number 1 exercise. The great thing about this whole workout, because it's timed, you can use your watch or maybe a cell phone, is that you can make it as hard as you want. So getting in as many reps as you can during the whole workout, okay? So you may want to do this workout with a friend, and maybe he or she can only get in maybe about 5 to 10 reps, whereas you might be able to get in 20 to 30. Whatever works for you, and you can just push yourself as hard as you can. Maybe try doing it once a month and just see how many reps you can do and compare it with your month before to see. All right, so the next exercise is our T push-up. So we're going to go down into a push-up position. So remembering when you're doing a push-up or anything in plank position, your hands or your wrists are actually directly below the shoulder, but you can have whatever width is comfortable for you. Your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your core is nice and tight when you're doing a push-up. And so she's going to come all the way down into the push-up, and then she's actually going to twist and tee it up, looking up through her arm, and then coming back down, and now doing the other side. Perfect. So remember to go all the way down when you're doing a push-up, getting the chest all the way down. So the next exercise is a favorite for many of our clients. It's actually a burpee. Now a lot of people might not enjoy them too much, but they really are a great exercise to work a lot of muscles in the body. It really gets your heart rate up, and it will really give you a great burn that will show great fat loss results. So the burpee, it's very simple. You're going to extend fully, jumping up into the air, come down, kick out, and repeat the process. So Rachel's going to show us because she's a pro. Coming down, kicking out, and jumping back up. Perfect. So again, you can push it as fast as you can. Rachel, do you just want to show us a nice slow version? So she's going to come up, and she can actually step out 1 foot at a time, and then 1 foot again, and just adding a little bit of a hop or not even hopping off the ground at all. So you can make it for whatever workout you want. Just remember to push yourself as hard as you can work. Moving on to the 4th of 5 exercises is actually mountain climbers. So again, we're going to get down into push-up position. Again, her hands are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, making sure they're directly below the shoulders. The feet are actually going to be doing most of the work here, making sure the core is nice and tight, the butt is not too high in the air, and it's not sagging either, because we want to keep a nice, strong core. So what's going to happen with a mountain climber? She's going to bring one knee, driving it to the chest, and then she's going to bring it back, and now the next knee. One important thing to remember is not to cave your neck or not to have your head too high in the air. Keep everything in a neutral position. And again, the important thing here is really working your core, so the core is holding tight the entire time, but do not forget to breathe, okay? Great job on the mountain climbers. The final exercise is actually, again, down on the ground. We're going to be doing side planks. So she's going to get onto her side. One thing to remember here is she's going to stack her feet. She's going to have her body in a nice straight line. Her hand is up in the air, just because when some people do this, if they have their hand down, we tend to see a lot of people that cave, and we don't want to see that. We want a nice strong core, keeping it up, and making sure that the elbow is directly below the shoulder, keeping the core tight at all times. Again, holding this for 30 seconds, then she's going to break, and then she's going to drop down and go on to the other side. The great thing about side planks is it really is working a lot of the core muscles, but it's focusing on the obliques, which is your side muscles, side core muscles. So again, stacking the feet, making sure the knees and the hips are up off the ground, and she's just holding the core nice and tight with her arm up in the air. Great job, Rachel. So, those are your 5 exercises that are for your body weight workout. That's just going to totally make you sweat. We're going to do each of these exercises for 30 seconds. Don't take a break in between. But once you get down to the bottom, or after the side plank, you're actually going to take a 2-minute break, or as long as you feel you need to rest the muscles. Grab some water, just small sips, and then I want you to complete it 4 more times for a total of 5 times. Don't forget to warm up before the workout, and don't forget to get a good stretch in after, okay? So we got our body weight squats with a kick, we have our T push-ups, then we have our burpees, then we have our mountain climbers, and then we have our side planks, and that's a side plank on each side. All right, guys, that is a great workout that you can do anywhere, so no excuses. I want you to work as hard as you can for your level, and again, pair up with a couple, get together as a group, and you can get a really good workout in no matter where you are. So if you want any more information on some more great workouts like this one, just click the link below, and hopefully we see you on our side. All right, thanks a lot, guys.